X-Men 97, episode 8. Way better episode than the previous one. Again, the opening intro goes back to like when it first started, the Marvel animation, and then it cuts into the X-Men team. Really nice. I've never skipped the intro yet. It's kind of like the Stranger Things intro. Never skipped it. It's just too good. Episode 8 is pretty much like an invasion of the body snatchers episode, where it starts off with Cable, and Cable's explaining like what happened to his future, and explaining the bad guy, which is Bastion, and how he made a utopia in the future for humans only, but for mutants, they're like the slaves. They're doing all the heavy grunt work and everything else. So Wolverine was pretty much asking like pretty much what everyone is thinking. Why couldn't you just go back and fix it? And apparently Cable tries to go back, but he can't. Every time he gets time pulls him back. But who knows? But from what I gather, it sounds like Flash, Batman explaining how it's the inevitable cross section or intersection or something. They use some Kamatage theory here, but it was pretty much the Flash Batman theory. Yeah, so Cable has apparently tried many times to rectify this thing, but because time keeps pulling him back, he can't. So there's a new way, or at least they found some new intel on how to stop this Bastion guy. So it's Team Summers that have gone to investigate. So they head on over to his supposedly house, and it's a creepy house. And he gets in all dark and creepy, and then they encounter an old lady, which kind of reminded me a lot of It Chapter 2 when they encountered the old lady. She's all nice and sweet, and then all of a sudden she turns into this crazy psycho bitch. And then, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Only not the crazy psycho bitch, but she turns into this sentinel zombie thing. And quite a number of humans have already been injected or infected with this sentinel virus converting zombie thing. So that's why I say it's like invasion of the body snatchers. Like they don't know that they are, but they are. So they could be anyone. It could be you. But yes. And then all these sentinel zombies just get activated and start attacking all the mutants. So and that's when the action goes down. And again, the action is awesome in this series. Another X jet gets blown up. I don't know how much money does this X-Men have that they can just keep building X jets. So yeah, they destroy another Blackbird, and the mansion gets attacked by more of these Sentinel zombies. And like and then like I thought we finally get to see Wolverine like full on kick butt, right? But like you notice that he's been sidelined quite a bit in this series. Like Wolverine's like, where's Wolverine? Like do his stuff, and when he does show up, he just gets like one hit punch, and then that's it. We don't see Wolverine again. So in this one, you do kind of see him kick some butt, and it's like, oh yeah, finally we get some Wolverine action. And just when you think it's like, oh, okay, this is time for Wolverine to shine, right? This is his time. And no, all of a sudden the spotlight is taken by Nightcrawler, which is fine because it was actually quite a cool action sequence. Nightcrawler was doing his Nightcrawler stuff, jumping around, acrobats. He's got his swords. Yeah. Oh, and then we get to see the teleportation. That was cool. Like what it looks like being teleported by Nightcrawler. That was quite cool. But yeah, so a bit disappointing that we didn't get to see Wolverine go full berserker mode. I want to see that. So hopefully it does happen. And then at the end, Magneto comes and saves the day. He does this whole worldwide EMP thing and shuts all the Sentinels down. Which makes you wonder is that Bastion guy still awake? Because he's somewhat robot as well. So did he get EMP'd? Don't know. We have to find out next episode. In this episode, we got to see a lot of cameos. We got to see Doctor Doom, Zemo, Omega Red, Spider Man, and Silver Samurai. I think, and then something to do with Stark Expo and a few other things. But yeah, it's like all in all, really cool episode. Should watch. Lots of rewatchability in this episode. Yeah, so looking forward to the next one. This is a good one. Yeah, good. See you next time.